right. Well, hello. I want to actually take a quick minute and jump into this live with this graphic right here. And I know you've seen it on your feed, and I know that many of the people I'm friends with have reposted it. Now, I want to give you a couple things to think about it because I know this is meant to be a starter for conversation. However, talk to your lender and see what they say. Your lender will tell you that you are violating so many different things with this post that you really need to consider what are we telling our consumers. Now, this was not the intended purpose of this live, but while this graphic seems nice and easy to understand, it is in violation of a lot of things. So be careful what you repost. Yes, it's a great conversation starter. Yes, it demonstrates our market so well. I get that. But just like the saying, marry the house, date the rate, right? You have a lot of different things there that you're predicting, such as the rates are coming down instead of going up. So careful on some of that just because you don't want to be in trouble with fines that are actually quite significant. Now, bring this graphic to your lender, say, how can we make it compliant? Go get your face branded on there. I'm sure you can figure this out with your lender. Maybe this is your happy Monday homework, but there are definitely things there, such as, by the way, an APR. You would need to list an APR and other things. But anyhow, that's just a short little snippet on this one. I figured I'm going to get a couple, comments on that from people. Again, conversations can be started in various ways, but not necessarily by violating things. Anyhow, who's guilty of posting it, right? No, we're not gonna judge. This is not what we're here to do. All right, let's dive in. I have a couple things for you on this wonderful Monday Momentum episode, which the biggest one is Entrepreneurs Day is tomorrow for 2022. And I always ask you, who in here is identifying to be an entrepreneur? Because the answer should be a 100% yes from everybody, right? So, Entrepreneurs Day is coming up, and I am currently playing around with a couple different things. First up, I have put my business planning tool into a box, and I'm actually going to deliver it to you tomorrow free of charge. So you want to be on our emails. If you don't receive emails from me, let me know. Drop email below, and I'll make sure you get our hyperlocal agent email. But that one is normally selling at $97 as a course. I'm going to give that to you tomorrow absolutely for free. I want to know, however, what can I give you that you would say, oh my gosh, that would help me so much? Let me know in the comments. What is it that is so helpful for you in your business? How can I make tomorrow's Entrepreneurs Day surprise even better? What would you want me to put in a surprise box for you? Wrap it up with a bow and deliver it to you via email that you can utilize in your business right now. Where can I help you? Like, I can start putting things in front of you, but I figured the best way for me to really make sure you get value out of it is by me asking you. And let's be honest, are your emails already blowing up with Black Friday sales? Like, my email is filled. And this is one of the reasons I am not looking to put a price tag on it. I'm literally going to give you that absolutely free. So, geographic farming too is one of those things that I know a lot of you guys set out to put on your business plans. How many of you guys are planning to go all in for 2023 on geographic farming? I just came off an amazing interview with a geographic farming champion, and she's attributed right now over 50% of her business to her geographic farm. Now, just to put it in perspective, we're looking at over 25 transactions in her farm with a price point of 600,000 to $1 million. Now, that is a pretty hefty price point for many of you guys in here. it definitely exceeds my market. But I wanted to make sure that you hear some of these success stories. So, a really fun thing I want to announce tomorrow as well is what else we have in store for you. Now, tell me, what do you want to see in that Entrepreneurs Day 2022 box? I want to make sure I curate it just for you to make sure, like, this is your wish list, guys. This is where you tell me, I want to see this. Or if you've eyed one of my courses before and you're like, I wish this is, something we could talk about, put it in there. One of the things that I'm looking forward to is to give you the business plan in a box that is just literally walking you through step by step over a 5-day period of how to become super organized for 2023 and getting your business all set up and running in those 10 to 20 minute increments a day, which is super exciting. So let's see, who else do we have on here? I have only Facebook users. It says there's no. Say hi, drop me your state. Let me get a state shout out going. So, one of the things that I look forward to for the next couple of weeks is really just to bring you a couple more ideas. And I've shared a lot of my posts inside this Facebook group here, the Hyperlocal Real Estate Agent, about going all in currently on your past clients, your sphere, wanting to make sure that you get ideas of what you can do. I put things out there like a client appreciation event we've done, and we've done that in the theme of Oktoberfest this year personally for my team, which was a huge success. I totaled up the number of potential transactions slash conversations about future transactions, and we are looking at eight out of that one event. Crazy, right? So that is one thing I shared here. I also talked about letters to Santa. And for those of you guys that don't know, I'm going to see if I can find that one. I have an amazing partnership that I use a lot of my templates with at the Elevated Agent one. Let me see if there you go. So all the templates, if you are looking for real estate templates, if you're looking for something amazing, like, go there. Okay. Elevated Agent has allowed me to implement a lot faster on my business. So if you go to bit.ly/get templates now, make sure the G, T, and N is capitalized. There's a plethora of templates. My favorite one lately has been the newest release for Letters to Santa. So Letters to Santa is something that if you haven't explored that, it's super quick and easy to put together, and you can make it all about your farm. You can make sure that you're branding it. You can lead generate with it. So many amazing opportunities with that one. And again, she just rolled it out. So if you go to bit.ly/get templates now, and then you just type in Santa in the search bar, I'm going to utilize it actually in December myself. So I'm really excited to give that one a try for the first time ever. So if you haven't, done an event, or you're just shy on doing events, you're like, what else can I do? Popping up a mailbox and getting the word out of, hey, Santa stuff is happening, definitely is an easy way to do it. Okay. So if you are looking to do one last client event, so Tanya is asking, what's this for? If you're looking to do one last client event or one last neighborhood event, I love Letters to Santa. It's the spirit of the holidays, right? You could also do a giving tree. You can sponsor a giving tree. There's so many little things you can do right now that are just purely connecting with people, putting your name in a very positive light with them from a caring human standpoint. So maybe this is something that you still can pull off before the end of the year, right? So let me see if I can maybe pull up her current templates for that. And then let me know who's done any sort of events, or who's still planning on doing an event in the neighborhood. Who's still looking to get yet one more listing in our farm, right? It doesn't have to be complicated, but we can't just sit back and stop doing things. Like, we want to make sure we do still lead generate just a little bit longer. I did, yes, from Elevated Agent, I did show them. So for those of you guys that have not, let's see, I'm going to share this one. For those of you that have not seen these yet, I am going to show you how these look. And again, I have big plans to implement them myself. So you can get them on the bit.ly/get templates now. And then these are the templates. These are really, really cute. So if you are looking for done for you, this is fast implementation. From the text image to the invitation, to the email template, the social media post, the Google Sheet included, so for signups, right? All of these are there. So you have this one here completely done for you. Again, I cannot brag about, all the things that Kelly does enough. Her stuff is amazing in my opinion. So for those of you still looking for something to do, this one is definitely something I would fully endorse. All right. So, but back to Entrepreneurs Day tomorrow. Who in here has a wish list of what can I give you that would help you this year or in the beginning of next year for 2023 to feel like you got value out of here? I want you to make sure that this group always becomes a resource for you when you're thinking about how can I do one more thing in my geographic farm? How can I do one more thing that connects me with one more person? That is the big one. So if you have any wishes, if you're saying, you know what, if you could include this thing tomorrow in your Entrepreneurs Day 2022 package, which, by the way, I'm going to make it absolutely free, how would that look for you? Because not only am I going to give you the entire business in a box that is delivered to you, but I have planned at least two, and I'm like looking at my notes, at least two other surprises. So I am going to hold the reveal until the email tomorrow. But if you had one wish to bring your business to the next level, and you would want me to help you with that, what can I give you? What tool, what resource, what training can I bring to you that you say, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I needed? This is exactly what I needed to make sure I'm going to move forward. Now, the business in the box is also coupled with our vision board. So if you are a vision board person, we did a vision board last year and I have 10 boxes left, I think. So we're going to put these boxes up for sure for you to do a portable vision box, vision book. That would be helpful. So again, just put your suggestion there that you would love to see for Entrepreneurs Day. Tanya says a CRM systematized with my task sets with reminders for everything. Yes. So we talked about this last Friday, and we want to make sure that this obviously is something that you have in your business. We call our CRM like an underpaid assistant, like love, love, love everything. CRM, Siri, Alexa, notes, like all of these things that I don't have to pay hourly, massively in love with. Yes, vision boards. This one is a good one. Every year I do have a vision board, and every year I go over my vision board, and every year I make different goals, higher goals. So if you're a vision board person, you definitely want to make sure you're staying tuned. This is part of our Business in a Box course that will be delivered free. But I have more surprises and I want to add more things. So a CRM systematized. Yes. So the Business in the Box is business planning. Just way better, more fun. If you've done business planning inside the Hyperlocal Agent before, you know that we break it down super easily. And it's not a 40-page business plan that nobody looks at again because that's pointless. It's delivered to you in 5 days. So that'll be a lot of fun. And yes, we have a grand finale with a vision board planning. So you kind of get a treat at the end of this, making sure you get your creative side out. All right. Well, if you have anything you're thinking about that you say, you know what, Janine, if you can add something in order to help me with geographic farming, let me know what that something is. Okay. What to do exactly? What do you want to do first? Right? Keep getting overwhelmed. Gotcha. That is helpful. A checklist on the business box on a printed pad of paper to use each week and tear off for next week. Not attached to the box. Tanya, I heard you loud and clear, and your wish is granted for December. So, for those of you guys not knowing, the Business Builder box is how we stay in front of our past clients and making sure that referral and repeat business gets to us. I actually have 3 of these boxes left. So, if you have not checked out my businessbuilderbox.com, I would suggest check it out because you have a lot of, let's see where it is. There it is. A lot of untapped potential if you were just to stay in front of people in a professional way. So that's what Tanya is referring to. That's the mybusinessbuilderbox.com. Again, there's 3 boxes left for November. So definitely something. And oh my gosh, let me actually read you. I just had one new box subscriber, and we were just exchanging emails on her box, and it just made my day. She said, "Thank you so much for your help. I'm so pleased with this postcard. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous." And she is just loving what we've created for her. So I hope this helps. Like I said, put down what I can add to my Entrepreneur's Day surprise for you for 2022. It's absolutely free for me to give it to you. I'm not going to charge you. There's nothing that's going to be for sale there. I want to make sure that you get the value because everybody else in my inbox is currently trying to sell me into something. And I'm just saying, we're not doing that. So there comes the CEO. Time for me to go? Yeah, that's right. So if you have any question, let me know and I'll go through the comments and answer them. Right? And I think it's time for lunch on this one. You say bye? Bye. Bye. Bye.